Hey there. In this video, I really want to cover something. If you've had clients or you're afraid of delivery and you're not sure if your program is actually going to be able to get people results, it's such a valid concern and such a valid fear that a lot of new coaches come into our 6-month full-time coach mastermind. They always tell us, oh, I'm afraid, what if I can't get results? So we help them through that. So if you're not sure about your coaching offer and you think maybe it sucks, here's how to fix it. So here's firstly, why does it suck? And why do we have that feeling? Because what coaches start with is usually that they go into selling before they even know what the market wants. And it's like the blind leading the blind in this situation. Now, most coaches, because they go in blind, they just put something together based on what they know in their experience, or on Google, they do a quick Google search and put some meditations together or whatever it is. They have no idea why their offer is not selling, but you really got to understand how to think from the customer's point of view. From inside their, what we call an NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, their model of the world, to create something that they want. So it's not designed to be the best, it's just designed to get by and get clients, and this comes from scarcity. So if your offer delivers subpar results, you will be really not able to get sales from the beginning. You'll just hit bottlenecks. As soon as you try to get past 1 to 2 clients per month, you're just getting by because that's the pattern of thought that you've been operating at. And now the results are the ultimate measure of success. So if it doesn't get results and people just get like average results, they're not going to refer people. So that's why it sucks. Either that, or maybe it's that it's too complex and disorganized. There's no way to track clients' progress. What is not measured is not improved. This is what we say in the coaching business world. If an offer is too complex and there's too many moving parts, or if the coach has too many offers and too many people in those programs, then it will be incredibly difficult to measure and improve these offers over time, and they will not get better. So a program must be very simple, so easy to implement, measure, and understand, and succeed with. The data collected must be used to improve the coaching program consistently and constantly. Now, especially with a new program. So the last thing is that coaches just say, I just want to get clients. Like, we can all come into this. I did too. Anyone that has a credit card and a heartbeat is approved to join. Sometimes we think, oh my God, I'll take them if they will just pay. So it's significantly harder to produce really reliable client results in this way if there is not a specific client avatar with specific problems. I know, we start off just, I want to make money, I want to get clients, I want to get people help, I want to help people. But it's very difficult to do it this way unless your program is designed specifically to solve a very specific problem. If you let everyone in, then you're going to have a group of just anyone. And then no one will be connecting properly, and no one will really feel like they're part of a group or a community that matters, because they're too different. So if you let everyone and anyone into your program, it'll be very difficult and hard to know what changes you need to make to the structure, and you'll just make random changes, hoping that it will please just people and allow things to just be good enough, because this is the scarcity-based thinking. And your community culture will suffer and your brand will suffer. Now, here's how to think about it. Here's how to fix this problem. Step 1 is understand the market. Before you do anything, you need to know who are the biggest players and what are they selling? What is working well for them? And what do their customers also hate about their products and their services? It's typically best to pick a market you're already familiar with and can relate to. I'll use an example. I used to be addicted to alcohol and cigarettes and some light, softer drugs about 8 to 9 years ago. I went sober, and then 5 years later I started as an addictions coach. So I joined some addictions programs and I learned how to create an addiction resolution program. And then I created a hypothesis based on what you know now about your market. Create a hypothesis on a better way to achieve the same or a better outcome for your market that you can then package into a coaching offer. So if you need help with this, then click the link below in the description and we can show you how to actually create one, or we can refer. If you don't want to get on a call, then just comment below let us help you. We'll send you a video, a training on how to create an offer. So really creating a hypothesis, what do we think is a better way for the market to achieve their outcome without doing what the big companies get them to do? Then you test your hypothesis. You go out and you test your program on yourself and you run yourself through it. See if it actually meets the expectations and exceeds those delivery standards that you're advertising that it does. And if it doesn't, then improve it. And then bring on your first client at a highly discounted rate for what we call a beta intake. A beta intake is just a test run. You get like a couple of people in it, maybe 3 or 4 people. Best to stay low because you want to be able to look at them as closely as possible to see how it's working with them. Then run through it to test it, then refine it. You integrate and apply the feedback, take that feedback and improve the program significantly, get some awesome success stories. Then what you do is you update your step 1 and you then you move on to step 2 and you update your hypothesis. Then you test out this new and refined program and you can up the rates. So this is how to fix this problem. Now, if you got some value from this and you thought, wow, maybe my offer needs some help, and you feel like you would like to book in a chat to speak to me, I'm currently taking a couple of people through a walkthrough of how we use what's called our perfect positioning training, so that you can just use that thing and implement it and use it to create an amazing offer for a specific niche. And if at the end of that call you want to talk about working with us further, you can. And if not, you can just take it away and you can literally apply it to your business. So the worst thing that could happen is that you get an amazing niche and you get an amazing offer and you have a resource to create new programs whenever you want. So that link is in the description below. Also join our Facebook group if you want to be part of a community of people and that coaches that are scaling to 10K per month. That's also in the description. We give out free trainings there and we interact, and it's all about community, I found. So hope you enjoyed this video, and like or comment in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.